Hi everybody, welcome very much to a best of three. This is the Silver League group stage, and we have on the color orange playing as the Rus, it's Core. In the color purple, playing as the English is Chrysaor on Gorge, and the UI has spawned wrongly, so let us invert our players' positions. That's way better. We are here on Gorge and we are seeing the English being picked, which is actually quite rare these days to see the English in pro level tournaments. The Silver League is a lower level tournament, but still a pro tournament with a lot of players that usually are in professional tournaments or with upcoming stars that are upping their level. So English versus Rus on Gorge. I'm totally giving the advantage to Rus. Although English can do a very good defense with longbows versus the horse archer spam strategy from the Rus. And English could also play in a bit of a different way with Abbey of Kings and then spamming horsemen, and then going back with the horseman to heal in the Abbey of Kings, or just run around with the king to heal as well. And that could be able to deny the professional scouts of the Rus player, or with a 3 scout opener, getting a good amount of sheep on the scouts also. 18 gold per minute and 19 gold per minute hunting cabins. This will be the Council Hall, so no Abbey of Kings, no cavalry strategy from Chrysaor, our English player in the color purple. Remember to check on the links down below, the tournament organizers and hosts EGC TV, if you're watching the video on YouTube. Chrysaor killing the deer, making it more annoying and inefficient for Core to then use professional scouts. Almost every single game, if not every single game of Rus, they go professional scouts. Something that almost or every very good player knows. A lot of sheep being brought back home, 10 sheep plus. That's really good for Core under the base. Golden Gate is here, Council Hall already there as well. Longbows being spammed now. Actually, the scouts here doing good damage to the longbow. Oh, the longbow struggling against the scouts? No way. Epic fight. Fight of the century. Bro, it took so much time for the longbow actually to do damage there. Second longbow arrives. Core still a bit further away for researching professional scouts. Now he can do it. Scouts OP. Yeah, they can tank one longbow. They're too strong, they're too strong. Core can click very soon professional scouts. He actually needs more wood for that. He has the wooden fortress, boosting the wood collection by 20%. Not 50, that will be crazy. The palings, if the scouts go in here in auto mode, they might get stunned. They might do, yeah, they get stunned? Or it's just damage. Yeah, they are stunned, exactly. Some spearmen also coming out, so very classical English approach. Barracks, Council Hall, feudal age attack with spearmen and longbow. I think Core didn't even go professional scouts here. So I was wrong, but what they caster curse. I said, in every single game, Rus goes professional scouts. And just when I said that, Core does not go professional scouts. He knows English map control now is very strong. He would lose a lot of his scouts trying to get the deer back home. He got a lot of sheep, that's why he can do this. And he has Golden Gate as well. So, but he's not mining gold. How is he gonna get upgrades on his castle age units? He edges up. I mean, he gets some gold per minute now with the hunting cabins and the high trade house. Chrysaor investing more and more, upgrading now the men-at-arms as well. He's bringing men-at-arms to the front line. He's not doing a lot of damage, he's denying professional scouts, which is always good. But now the enemy just castle age. With a blacksmith as well, spamming men-at-arms. Oh, men-at-arm straight into the longbow fire. Siege engineering. Oh, there's gonna be an all-in. Putting all the eggs in the ram basket. But Core is already up to 6 men-at-arms. Chrysaor with a +1 range attack. But still, Core just keeps pumping units non-stop. He's now moving out with the men-at-arms. He's looking for damage. He finds the damage. He goes into the spearmen, into the longbows. The men-at-arms taking care of the spearmen, no issue. Oh, the longbows are taking so much time to kill them. Oh, is this GG? English, early aggression, loses to Rus, fast castle, into men-at-arms spam without mining gold. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but Chrysaor now on the retreat. Core pushing with the men-at-arms. Now going for several techniques. He moves into the deer manually. Bro, I can't believe it. A Rus game with no pro scouts. Unbelievable. Men-at-arms keep pushing it. That's a lot of longbows though. 16 longbows. Chrysaor focusing on the lower HP men-at-arms. Core is forced to retreat. Okay. I mean, also it's not over yet, but more men-at-arms are coming in. Core does not need a +2 armor defense, because that's 5. No, actually, yeah, he could use the +2 range defense, because the men-at-arms have 5 range armor. The longbows are now doing 2 damage, and they could be doing only 1. Oh, the men-at-arms are kiting, but they're being kited. No, they're being kited, I mean. Behind that, Core is getting some relics. He's doing a wall low. He's losing the men-at-arms though. That's a big investment, but now he's on the food. Also generating gold from that. Still not mining gold. Unbelievable. The longbows holding for their lives versus the men-at-arms. The men-at-arms are dead, but Chrysaor is not even close to the castle age. He did a farm transition. Maybe he should have went to the deer or boar, because now he could have defended and went castle perhaps at the same time. I don't know. It's hard versus these fast castle Rus timings. Monastery, that's a second monastery. Core thinks he can get all the 5 relics. Spamming with more. Men-at-arms now getting the +2 range defense. Now the longbows will do minimal damage. Only 1 per shot. So 15 longbows will do 15 damage. The men-at-arms have 155 HP. They need a lot of damage. 11 shots from all the longbows to kill 1 man-at-arms. You can see how difficult it is now to kill the men-at-arms with good kiting. Chrysaor is doing some good damage, but he's going to be raided by the enemy men-at-arms. And his own men-at-arms and the villager coming out to play. Core is invading. Now he can go under English TC perhaps. With a double ranged armor on the men-at-arms. Into the gold. Into the farms. Into the streets of the English Empire. Core goes to the board as well. I think he lost the villager there, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps it was earlier on for the longbows? No, he lost the villager right there. And the Chrysaor's villagers killing one of the Core scout. Men-at-arms still only got 1 villager kill, but that's insane idle time. Chrysaor is even further away from the castle age. God is relaxing, 3 relics already. High trade house giving 156 per minute. In itself, it's 2 relics over there. Plus 22, plus 24. That's so much passive gold. The men-at-arms switch is a smart play from Chrysaor. It means they'll take more time to die, but they still die too quickly. And now they're gonna be way more stressful for the economy of Chrysaor, which does not have a lot of farms. Losing more villagers now, not really able to defend. The men-at-arms are actually now being holded, and the TC is doing a lot of damage, but that also means 15 villagers are inside not working. Almost half the economy of Chrysaor. Oh, he's getting some revenge kills though. The longbow raid might be what he needs. Oh, but look at the longbows! They can't do any damage to the men-at-arms. And Core already 4 relics. The 5th one is right there. Of course, he sees that, right? Yeah, he sees that. Yeah, now Core has more gold passively than Chrysaor active mining. Men-at-arms diving again. To the other farms. More idle time. 3 villager lead for Core. Even though they have the same kills. 5 villager lead now. That's growing. 25. Oh, that's GG. 25 men-at-arms now coming in. No regrets, no shame. Just the will to win. Chrysaor actually was able to make a big army. 18 men-at-arms and 6 longbows, but it's not enough. He needed the age up, he needed that white tower into crossbow spam out of the console hall as well. Oh, and the game just ends. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Sorry about that. GG's. Cortex game number 1 is now on the match point.